I find these statements completely fascinating because, one, I picture Ben Rich, CEO and president of Lockheed Martin Skunk Works. He's huge. His information, his knowledge, the advancements that he has put forth in just R&D and in technologies. Unfortunately, the military gets it all, but it's amazing that this man would stand up in front of his alumni and his colleagues and stand there, put on this professional PowerPoint with the planes and all the things that Skunk Works has put out there. He's proud of this. He wants to show the technology. And then the last slide is a little disc zipping off. It doesn't make sense that he would think that was funny. I think it was calculated that he got exactly what he wanted. The giggles were okay. However, there were a couple in the audience that got it and asked him questions. I find it just remarkable that a lot of these people are putting out breadcrumbs, and that's what we call them in the field. They're breadcrumbs. It's like they're dropping us little bits of information, and if we're paying attention, we're catching it. It's very important as investigators and researchers to know that this is going on. When we look at the cover-up, when we're finishing up the cover-up when it comes to technology, Ben Rich said it best. When it comes to getting information that we pay for as taxpayers, all the things that are covered up in the Department of Defense, Department of the Navy, you name it, it's so compartmentalized that it's so buried and dark right now, he said it. It would take an act of God. Our next huge obstacles, believe it or not, is the internet. And when it first came out, the first things I did when I got my computer was I searched on AOL the word UFO. And I was shocked to see how much was on there already. It was amazing. And we had forums, and there were, these news sites, and you could get all this information, and we were going crazy, just dividing and sharing and networking. It was awesome. And as the internet has grown, so has the information. Unfortunately, the internet also offers the curse to the blessing. And that is a cloudy and polluted pool of information, and it's almost impossible to get in and find what's really going on out here. Where's the real data? Where is the truthful information? Where is the scientifically investigated or the vetted information? Now bring in something new, which is the social media. I'm what they call a web refugee. I had to learn all this technology as an adult, and later adult, by the way. My grandkids absolutely understand the technology. My children understand the social media and the behavior in it. I, however, am having a hard time. I don't like the Kardashians. And sometimes I feel like there's this reality show happening on social media. But even social media becomes so littered with arguments and proclamations that invite even the sincerest researchers and investigators right into their fancy websites and pages of interest. It's become a business of how many likes you can get and how many hits on your website. It's all generating around money, and it's polluted. It's difficult to negotiate. It's one of the big obstacles. I often wonder, for a brand new person just wanting some information about the realities of UFOs, how difficult it would be for them to just do what I did and put in the Google search bar UFOs.